The ability to play games on a small portable device was thought to be impossible in earlier times, but nowadays it is a standard factor among all phone users, making the mobile game market a very vast and popular market. As statistics had revealed that in 2021, the average download rate of mobile games had increased to achieve about 20 billion downloads across all platforms, making the mobile game business highly profitable. But can a Unity game developer build a game well enough to compete in this market? Since Unity is a cross-platform game engine, it is ideal for independent game developers to use it to create mobile games because it requires little to no extra work to make it compatible with all different operating systems and different hardware, such as Android and iOS, allowing them to create games that feel natively created to the platform. However, it's not as simple as it may appear, since in order to create a successful game that runs smoothly and has pleasing graphics, you must stick to certain guidelines. Although real-time lighting, which forces the game to calculate the lighting in each frame, makes scenes look more realistic, doing so requires a lot of computational power, making it impossible to implement in mobile games. Pre-baked lighting, on the other hand, calculates lighting only once and bakes it to the textures, dramatically improving performance, which is especially helpful when the scene has a fixed lighting setup. Mesh collisions are quite costly, especially when multiple meshes are combined. It is preferable to swap them with spheres, capsules, cubes, or generally simpler collider forms in order to lessen the amount of computation a mobile device will need to compute the collision, freeing up space for other potentially resource-intensive mechanics. Explosions, physics, movement, AI bots, and even the number of polygons on the screen all take computing resources. In other words, adding too much of it may easily overload an Android device. For instance, exploding 50 TNT in Minecraft would cause the game to crash. Instead, focus on only adding the necessary elements to the scene rather than oversaturating it, which might lead to performance problems. Also, Unity is a very popular engine in the market, as seen by the popular games made with it, such as Pokemon Go in 2016, Call of Duty Mobile in 2019, Hearthstone in 2014, Age of Magic in 2018, War Robots in 2014, and Super Mario Run in 2016. That makes it a great decision for independent developers to utilize because of its huge community and extensive documentation, allowing you to immediately find answers to your difficulties online. This makes it very versatile and easy to troubleshoot. Furthermore, the Unity engine is by far the easiest and most beginner-friendly engine for new indie game creators since it features the most basic but powerful API and is the most documented and well-known among game developers. Also, Unity provides different render pipelines, which is a set of instructions that are responsible for presenting the game content on the screen. Each rendering pipeline is specifically designed to function in a particular scenario, such as High Definition Render Pipeline, or HDRP, which is geared to work on high-end devices. However, Unity's Universal Render Pipeline, or URP, is flexible enough that you can prioritize performance above aesthetics or vice versa, depending on the audience you're trying to reach. It is also optimized to offer stunning and effective visuals that scale to many devices, including mobile platforms. However, as good as it may seem, developing mobile games in Unity is not an easy process, especially if you want to integrate multiplayer or advertisements. This is because doing so calls for a lot more networking expertise and takes a lot more time to learn and implement compared to other engines, making Unity easy to learn, hard to master. Additionally, a lot of mobile games don't support all phone models since they need a lot more processing power than the average phone on the market can offer, making them inaccessible to the majority of consumers, especially if you want to release a large game with a lengthy story. This example may be used with Fortnite Mobile since the game is so large that even after applying all the necessary optimizations, most mobile phones still cannot play it, making it very simple to lose customers as a result. To conclude, given its simple API, large community, cross-platform compatibility, and ideal working environment for beginners and independent developers, it is safe to claim that Unity is an excellent choice for developing mobile games. However, keep in mind that despite the engine, mobile games are among the most difficult to develop and optimize and perhaps the most time-consuming of all the platforms. And if not done well, they could really fail in a catastrophe. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you had fun. Don't forget to subscribe and comment for any questions or suggestions.